Hello, gorgeous souls. How are we doing tonight? Hope you've had an amazing Friday. Hope it's been kind. Hopefully last night's reading was absolutely beautiful. It was the comments. So hopefully tonight will be a little bit better. Okay, guys, let's get into it. I've brought out our Earth Warriors deck tonight. So I'll read them in a minute. I've picked a couple of cards out and I've kind of done a reading for myself as well, but I've got a couple of cards for us out of that one. Let's get into some Buddha wisdom first. So the first card that was picked tonight, sorry, a little bit of water in my ears. In birth, decay, death, sorrow, and turmoil, be the seer of the ultimate reality with faith and serenity. So that's one of our messages for tonight. Not that you can see it properly. Our second card from our Buddha deck tonight is purify the mind with wholesome thoughts, calmness arises. I don't have my bowl, but I do have my drum. Thought that was appropriate just before doing these two. And I've lost a couple of people, so it might have been, oh well. Happy Friday, peeps. Okay, let's get straight into it. Palik Mana, medicine of the butterfly Kachina. Now we've had this card before as well. Well, I know I have. And I've read it in other people's readings recently as well. This beautiful card. Butterfly medicine. Your angels. So I'm sorry if I seem a little distant tonight. I'm still a little bit rattled from last night's aftermath of my live. Even though it was an amazing read last night, I had a lady that was doubting my abilities last night, so it kind of just really broke my heart and kind of hit me to the core. Because after 28 years of reading, I've never ever had anybody turn around and say anything like that. And I know why she said it, because her reading coming to fruition and she wasn't happy because she didn't deal with it the way she was supposed to. She didn't read the messages properly. And that's what it comes down to. And then kind of put a very, very beautiful lady that was going through a very, very hard time last night in danger. And she has now left the group. So let's concentrate on our reading for tonight. We've already had 2 messages from Buddha, and now we have 2 messages from our beautiful Earth Warriors deck. On the wings of hope, Butterfly Kachina guides you through an ending to the light of new life within. It is your transition into a happier time of increased pleasure and delight. Especially if you have experienced great struggle or loss. The spirit medicine of Butterfly brings hopeful promise to your heart. Here is the sign that there will be happiness. Hi Michelle, how you doing, gorgeous? And peace and light. Trust in the goodness of being birthed. An apparently lost cause or shattered dream was a necessary part of your transformational journey. What was sacrificed can be reborn into something even more beautiful. You are not meant to turn to the past, as it cannot support you in the way that it once did. Hi Simone, hi gorgeous girl. Trust that you have the inner resources to handle what is happening within you and in your life. You are moving towards a significant psychological, emotional, and perhaps a physical breakthrough and transformation. You have the inner sense of discomfort, signaling that something new is unfolding within. It is natural to initially feel a little awkward or uncertain of the farce or in face of this unfamiliar. This is a good sign of change stirring from within. Allow nature to take its course and trust in what is happening, even whilst if you don't fully understand it. It will turn out beautifully in the end, which will also happen to be a new beginning for you. For us, our spiritual guidance. There are moments when even those of us with great courage feel tested beyond our faith. Oh yes, that is so true. Doubt, darkness and despair can creep into your minds and lash our hearts with fear. Perhaps there seems to be good reason for our pain, the loss of a loved one, a cherished hope dashed, disturbing human behaviour, the state of the environment, or some other unexpected and painful shock. There may be no particular reason for it, and yet we are somehow gripped by feelings of anxiety or despair that we cannot resolve, no matter how hard we try. The healing soul medicine of the butterfly Kachina comes to you now to alleviate your suffering, to remind you that everything that you have gone through has been part of what has made you strong, compassionate, and wise. When all seems lost, perhaps especially then, our soul needs the gift of seeing the light, love, and wisdom of the Great Spirit, and at work behind all things at all times, always reaching out to us and always offering love. The soul needs faith and hope like the body needs air to breathe. Faith keeps the soul alive and well. You do not have to regret anything that has happened. You do not have to judge yourself or any other or wish that things had been different. You have not missed out. You have not messed up. You have been learning and growing. What is required from you now is the willingness to let it fall away, because the person that you once were actually no longer exists. You may not fully realize it yet, but like the butterfly trying to crawl out of the ground like a caterpillar, you may mourn the loss of your old caterpillar ways. Yet if you take a moment to witness yourself anew now, you'll realize you are not the person from 2 years ago or even 10 years ago. You can then open to the gifts that Butterfly Kachina is bringing you to now: well-being, new life, vibrancy, freedom, and happiness. If you have been working hard on an issue, on yourself, or on a cause in the world, and it seems to be going nowhere, Butterfly Kachina reminds you that you are the divine alchemy of transformation, and things sometimes appear to be going backwards as they move forwards. It is the way of things. After summer, there is autumn, and then winter, all of which indicates progress towards the next spring. If you didn't understand the creative purpose and regenerative nature of the seasons, you might be frightened by the winter, concerned that it is signified the world was ending. With knowledge of the sacred feminine wisdom of the seasons, you are not afraid of winter. You see it as an essential part of life. You may even learn to nurture and restore yourself during that time. Gaining conscious benefit and appreciation. If you feel you are in a spiritual or emotional winter in your life, have hope. The soul unfolds according to seasons, just as nature does. And let your heart and mind rest in the trust, and life is growing. Your soul is into its beautiful fulfillment. Healing process. Butterfly takes us out of seriousness and into childlike joy. What have I been saying all week long? Find your inner child. Is there something that you used to love or do as a child? Is there some activity that makes you feel healthy like a child? And perhaps laughing at funny animal videos or going for a walk in nature, colouring in or pulling a hula hoop out of the back of the wardrobe, playing drums on the pots and pans, singing and dancing in the rain or in the lounge. Take some time to be with your inner child, in your inner child self, and be engaged completely in the present moment. When you are ready, say this prayer aloud. Are we ready? I give thanks for the sacred soul medicine of the butterfly Kachina, to the ever-renewing power of life. I honour all that I have been through, for it has brought me to this moment. Now I am strong, wise, compassionate, and empowered. I accept life and I am ready for the rebirth that is happening now in my own soul and in the world. May divine love support success transitions in our world. May all beings move into love, freedom, peace, and happiness. I embrace this moment. So be it. You have completed the healing process. So again, find your inner child. We've been talking about it all week. The cards do not lie. The messages from our beautiful divine do not lie. They cannot. Our next beautiful card is another medicine card. After all, this is our Earth Warriors deck. This is Abuela Medicine, Remedy of the Grandmothers. So we're coming back into our ancient roots. A lot of earthy feel there. Okay. So our Earth Warriors deck is quite lengthy reads, as you can see. And that's why I thought I'd pull this one out tonight, being a Friday night. I know there's not too many people about tonight, so I thought, why not? And not only that, I think we all needed it tonight. Believe in the formidable power of the healing, of the transformation that can provide for all aspects of your being and in your life. Coming back to transformation again. Medicine comes in many forms, from Great Spirit to facilitate healing of body, of mind, and of soul. Whether it is the correction of the unhelpful habits or thoughts, guidance for the practical steps to resolve a physical imbalance, or deep soul healing that frees you into fulfillment of your divine potential, there is no limit to what can be healed through grace. Pardon me. A current of divine healing is flowing to you and through you now. Open yourself up to participate in a beautiful healing transformation. You are on a healing journey. Put your trust in the divine genius of the Great Spirit and the medicine of the earth, through which the divine healing can express itself. As you allow your spiritual connection to guide you, your earthy steps, with the synchronicity and divine intervention, you will be supported for a healing journey that will be profound for you. This oracle indicates a healing outcome that will enhance your soul journey. Your soul has healing gifts, and you are meant to participate fully in an exploration of healing that is of interest to you. You are meant to understand how it is that you are a healer in your own way, in your own unique way. This card was actually meant for me tonight, but I really wanted to read it to you guys as well, because I think we are all healers in our own ways, and everybody needs to hear this. So you are meant to understand how it is that you are a healer in your own unique way, whether that be professionally or in how that you are as a person in the world more generally, as a part of your life journey. Spiritual guidance. Have you been the warrior carrying on regardless of a deep wound that makes your life and your work in the world more difficult? Whether the wound is of mind or of body, there is guidance that is the time to allow for healing. Through a healing journey, you can become free to proceed more easily, effectively, and joyfully in your life's work. Hello, gorgeous Julie. Hello, gorgeous Michelle. Grandmother medicine typically relates to the use of plants through various disciplines to promote healing of the mind and of body. However, the oracle speaks of a broader interpretation. It indicates a time when earthy steps of your healing journey will be supported and guided by spirit for truly inspiring results. Heaven and earth are intersecting, and when that happens, the practice of various types of physical world medicine can become a channel for divine blessing. The divine integration of the heaven and earth will transform you the way that you see and experience the physical world. It will provide you with a feeling of harmony between the celestial and the earthy, a sense of masculine and of feminine energies working together for you at the same time and purpose. You will no longer feel divided within yourself, pulled in competing directions, or conflicted about key aspects of your life and belief systems. This is a healing, all things coming together in right order, working with you rather than against you, and for a loving higher purpose. Hello, gorgeous Nessie. The concernment of a healing journey. The commencement of, that didn't make sense at all, did it? The commencement of a healing journey, whether you are a healer or a patient or both, demands a period of purification, a cleansing that will support the release of toxins of the body, mind, and soul, so that you truly are your vitality, your well-being, and your divine beauty can manifest unimpeded. The basis of all true healing is a shift in consciousness so powerful that it not only alters your mind, but eventually your soul and your physiology as well. If one attempts to shift consciousness without adequate preparation, the process can be destabilizing, generating unnecessary disorder and confusion. Even if there is a temporary sense of heightened awareness at first, without adequate preparation, the experience will not be able to be integrated and may result in feeling worse rather than better, without any real long-term change. Yet you are called at a soul level to enter a healing journey, so how can you avoid the pitfalls and open to the blessings? Becoming ready for the medicine means preparing for the cure also. This is based on approaching the power of earth with due respect. It is not about trying to force an outcome that you wish. It is about cleansing and opening the self to gift of what is given from our earth mother and the great spirit. It is not about controlling the healing flow, but of readying oneself for it to be received. That means surrendering attachment and resting the cleansing of the body and of the mind through practices that work for you, so that you are open to the certain change that healing will bring. It means practicing unconditional trust, because divine timing may sometimes express kindness through delays. It means gently but surely dislodging your beliefs in the fixed reality of your own experience, even if an issue has been present for decades, so that you are loose and limber, ready to be reformed, recreated through the healing genius of heaven and earth in intelligent, creative relationship, expressing their unconditional love for you. Our healing process. I always like to take a big, beautiful breath in before we start any sort of healing process. And as it just said, it's about readying the body and readying the mind. My eyes are a little bit sore because I've spent so much time on my phone and computer the last few days. And that's why I'm having a little bit of struggle reading. I really should put my glasses on. But I'm going to finish this anyway. Our healing process, because we need to know this. Connect with nature in person if possible, or by looking at images such as the oracle card image and listening to nature sounds if appropriate. Imagine, feel, or intend that you are relaxing not only your body and mind, but your soul too. Relaxing and opening to the presence of the natural world. Allow yourself to feel held by the loving sacred energy. This is the soul of the Earth Mother. Pachamama. Okay, when you are ready, we're going to take a nice big beautiful breath in. Let it all out. And we're going to say aloud. The divine healing presence is now created through the loving union of Earth Mother and Great Spirit. I surrender into the medicine alchemy of the divine love at work within all facets of my being now, so that any and all issues of my body, mind, and soul that can benefit from divine healing are now blessed for recovery. Through grace of divine timing and compassion of Grandmother Healer, I ask to be shown clear steps for my healing benefit, that I may experience true healing and become a channel for such true healing in the world. So be it. Relax. Replay this. Go back and do these little rituals as many times as you need. It is for your soul's purpose. It is for your whole body, your beautiful mind, and for the greater spirit as well. Okay, so we had Remedy of Grandmothers, which was our card just then. Again, we are reminded to get back into the earth. Our beautiful medicine of the butterfly. Both of these cards represent transformation. Big, big changes are coming. Our beautiful transformation in life from our past, from whatever holds us, from our heaviness. It is time to transform, and that's what we're here to do together. 2021 is a big opening, so is 2020, a big opening of energy among a lot of people. So the connection is there. We just have to do something about it. With love, with light, from my heart to yours. Sweet dreams, cosmic kisses, and I will see you tomorrow.